With the power of flight, teenager Melody Guthrie attends the Xavier Institute with her mutant siblings and takes the codename Aero. Following the events of M-Day when most of Earth's mutants lost their powers, she herself becomes depowered and returns home. Born and raised in Cumberland, Kentucky to Thomas Zebulon and Lucinda Guthrie, and smack in the middle of 10 siblings, Melody Guthrie grows up with her family at their farmhouse until her mutant powers manifest. As the fourth child to have mutant powers, she joins her siblings at the Xavier Institute. When Melody's mutant genes manifest, she possesses abilities beyond that of normal humans, powers in the form of flight. While flying, she can hover in place if she so desires. When former Avenger Wanda Maximoff, aka Scarlet Witch, casts a spell to alter reality and get rid of the mutant gene, the majority of mutants are depowered, including Melody. When she joins mutants on the sovereign island of Krakoa, she enters a battle with Zebulon, aka Apocalypse, to prove herself worthy of dying and being reborn. Through the mutants' resurrection procedures, her powers of flight are restored. Melody's mutant siblings include Samuel Guthrie, aka Cannonball, Joshua J. Guthrie, aka Icarus, Paige Guthrie, aka Husk, and Jebediah Jeb Guthrie. Melody is close with her family, but when her human sister Joelle grows jealous of her mutant siblings and joins a fanatic anti-mutant group, Joelle eventually leaves them, realizing the error in her ways. While Melody attends the Xavier Institute, she studies and hangs out with her siblings, while her older brother Sam protects her from prying eyes like the media. X-Man Emma Frost, headmistress of the Xavier Institute, looks out for mutant kind, especially those at the Institute. When Aero is depowered, she senses her intention to leap off a building in hopes of flying again and sends Henry Hank McCoy, aka Beast, to her rescue. When reality was altered on M-Day and a massive number of mutants were depowered, Aero was one of them. In disbelief, she tested her powers of flight and dove off a building. Emma Frost sensed Aero's plan and telepathically called to Beast, who rescued her. She returned home to her mother and other siblings, but when her brother Josh died, she made her way back to the Institute for the funeral. Melody later sees her brother Sam when he visited the farm with Roberto Bobby DaCosta, aka Sunspot. With the intention of introducing his family to his girlfriend, Izzy Kane, aka Smasher, Melody has no idea that Izzy and Sam are expecting a child and she'll soon be an aunt. Though depowered, she joined her fellow mutants on the island nation-state of Krakoa. There, she entered the Crucible, a ritualistic battle with Apocalypse to prove herself worthy of death and resurrection by the Five, which would help restore her mutant abilities. She fought valiantly, noting that she wanted to fight and die for her people, until Apocalypse cut her down. The Five restored her, and in doing so, her powers of flight returned.